Hello ladies, this is Miss Lizzy, and I am here today to talk to you girls about self-talk. More specifically, I'm here to talk to you about positive self-talk. So self-talk is something that we all do. We all have this kind of internal subconscious voice that speaks things, not the like I hear voices like that kind of thing, but as self-talk as in when you're doing things the way that you think about yourself, the way that you think about others, subconscious thoughts and feelings, that would be your self-talk. And so a lot of times it's really hard to practice positive self-talk. A lot of times we often fall into negative self-talk. And so I just want to talk to you girls about why it's important to stay positive in the way that you talk about yourself. So positive self-talk is not knowing all of the answers or having everything figured out, and it is not self-centered or egocentric to where you think too highly of yourself. It is more of reframing the way that you look at a situation or the way that you feel your feelings so that it can become a positive thing as opposed to a negative thing. Some examples of this can be when you fail at something, or when you don't do something the right way the first time. A way of negative self-talk would be to take the mess up, the accident, and say, I failed, I embarrassed myself, I am a failure. But to reframe that and make a positive self-talk would look more like, I'm proud of myself for trying, and I'm proud of myself for taking the courage to try this. I can use this mess up as an opportunity to learn and grow. I am not a failure, I just made a mistake. Another example could be, I am overweight and out of shape. It's not even worth trying, nobody's gonna like me. But a reframe of that to make it positive would be, I am capable and strong of being healthy, and I'm not looking for a certain size, I'm looking to feel healthy, and my body is capable of doing that, and I am capable of doing that, and that is going to look how I want it to look, not how other people want it to look. And so really it's just about taking something that can easily turn into a negative shame storm where you use things like, I hate myself, I'm an idiot, I can't believe I did that, I embarrassed myself, nobody's gonna like me, and reframing them and changing your positive self-talk to, I'm capable and I am strong and I am capable of learning and growing from my mistakes and from my mess-ups. And so there are some ways that you can do that when you feel like something bad is happening, or when you know that there is a bad thing happening around you, or you know you've just embarrassed yourself. Check in with your feelings and try and catch yourself using negative self-talk, and practice reframing it and using some positive self-talk and being kinder to yourself and treating yourself with compassion. Another thing that you can do is to just find the humor in it. It makes it a lot easier. When you are able to just kind of laugh at yourself and recognize that we are not perfect and we are not made to be perfect, and although sometimes people expect perfection out of us, that is not our burden to carry. And so when you mess up, just laugh about it. Be able to reframe it and make it positive instead of using such derogatory, unkind language when we are talking about ourselves to ourselves. Surround yourself with positive people, other people who are not tearing you down, because although it's not crucial, you can talk about yourself positively when other people are not. It does make it easier to talk about yourself positively when other people are helping build you up and helping talk about you positively too. This is just really important because it can help your stress levels if you're not constantly striving to reach perfection, and you're not constantly looking at all of the negative things and hyper-focusing on those and personalizing things that are not about you, and taking something that is like you messed up and saying, I am a failure, instead reframing it and saying, I'm capable of learning from this mess up. Or black and white thinking, where you think that you can only do it perfectly or you can't do it at all. That is just not a realistic expectation for yourselves. and you will live a happier life, a less stressful life, if you girls can just practice some compassion and some positive self-talk for yourselves. It's not easy. I struggle with it a lot, but it is worth it if you continue to check yourself, check in with your feelings, try to keep rein on the negative thoughts and focus on the positive thoughts, and be kind to ourselves. Because honestly, it makes it easier to be kind to other people too. So you girls are strong, smart, and bold, and capable of doing this, and I hope you girls believe that. We miss you so much. We hope you are staying happy and healthy, and we cannot wait to see you again. Bye, girls.